Today's video, Q60 local bus announcements to South Jamaica 109 Avenue, via Nova and SS. Enjoy the video. This is Q60 to South Jamaica 109th Avenue. A fare is required to ride. This stop is East 60th Street and 2nd Avenue. Next stop, Queens Plaza South and 28th Street. This stop is Queens Plaza South and 28th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Skillman Avenue. Transfer available to Q39. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Skillman Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 35th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 35th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 38th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 38th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 41st Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 41st Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 44th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 44th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 46th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 46th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 48th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 48th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 52nd Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 52nd Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 56th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 56th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 58th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 58th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 60th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 60th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 61st Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 61st Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 65th Place. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 65th Place. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 69th Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 69th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 72nd Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 72nd Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Ireland Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Ireland Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 51st Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 51st Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Goldsmith Street. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Goldsmith Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Grand Avenue. Transfers available to Q58, Q58 Limited and Q59. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Grand Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 55th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 55th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Woodhaven Boulevard. Transfers available to the M&R trains. Q29, Q38, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS, Q72, Q88, QM10, QM12, QM40 and QM42. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Elliott Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Elliott Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 63rd Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 63rd Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 63rd Drive. Transfers available to Q38 and Q72. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 63rd Drive. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 65th Road. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 65th Road. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 66th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 66th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 67th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 67th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 67th Drive. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 67th Drive. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 68th Drive. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 68th Drive. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Yellowstone Boulevard. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Yellowstone Boulevard. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 71st Avenue. Transfer available to Q64. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 71st Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 72nd Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 72nd Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Askin Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Askin Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 75th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 75th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 76th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 76th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 77th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 77th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Transfers available to Q46 and Q46 Limited. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 80th Road. Transfers available to the E&F trains. Q10, Q10 Limited and Q37. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 80th Road. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 83rd Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 83rd Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Main Street. Transfers available to Q20A, Q20B, Q44SBS, QM21 and X68. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Main Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 86th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 86th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 87th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 87th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Hillside Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Hillside Avenue. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and 139th Street. Transfers available to Q56 and Q54. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and 139th Street. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and 91st Avenue. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and 91st Avenue. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and 97th Avenue. Transfers available to Q6, Q6 Limited, Q8, Q9 and Q40. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and 97th Avenue. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Tuskegee Airman Way. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Tuskegee Airman Way. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Lakewood Avenue. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Lakewood Avenue. Next stop, 108th Avenue and Sutphin Boulevard. This stop is 108th Avenue and Sutphin Boulevard. Next stop, 108th Avenue and 157th Street. This stop is 108th Avenue and 157th Street. Next stop, 157th Street and 109th Avenue. This stop is 157th Street and 109th Avenue. This is Q60 to South Jamaica 109 Avenue. A fare is required to ride.